attaching the electronics unit to the compression tube. There's two tubes that come out of here. One's for the jugular pulse. The other one is for the compression tube. We connect that up with these lure locks to our electronics unit. Tighten it. Okay, once we have it connected, we'll go ahead and turn the unit on. To get into the admin screen, we tap these 4 stars in the top left corner, and then the admin main menu appears. We have edit test values, cal compression depth, that's calibrate compression depth, set volume levels, and factory reset. Going to demonstrate the calibrate the compression depth. We'll tap on the calibrate compression depth button, and it says that we need to compress the chest 5 times to the deepest acceptable point. And this is the instructor's feeling on where that deepest acceptable point is. We compress it to our deepest where we feel it 5 times. We press the continue button. Now it's going to be 5 times at the shallowest. And now is the check calibration screen. And I want to go in between the deepest that I felt and the shallowest and just make sure that it's in the value that I want. And indeed it is. So I'll go ahead and tap on the save button. Okay, the top button in the admin menu is the edit test value screen. We can tap this to adjust the test minutes, and that's variable between 1 minute and 5 minutes. And you just tap the up and down arrows to set that to the desired length of time that you want to test. And then we have the range. We can go all the way down to 50 and all the way up to 150 if we want. And if we don't like the value, we can hit cancel. And it's just going to kick you back out to the screen, and it's going to leave it set to right where you had it. And if anything else, you can tap the factory reset. That will also set those values back to the default value. So we come back into the edit test value screen. The minutes set to 1, low range 100, high range is 120. And again, to change whatever you want, just use the up down arrows. Once you change anything, this button here will change to save, and then you just tap on save. That way this student's going to have a different test value than the previous student. And then to get back to the main menu, you press back, and we are back to the admin main menu. Another thing that you may be curious about is the set volume levels. So the volume levels, there is a headset port on the back if you desire to monitor the student with a headphone, or if you're in a noisy environment, you could put headphones right on the student itself to hear the metronome tick. If you don't want that metronome tick, you can turn that off through the checkbox here on metronome. The internal speaker volume is adjusted here. It's a drag bar. You can go left and right, and then the headset value where you plug in the back would be the top bar. Same thing, you can just drag it. When you have it to the desired levels that you want, just press the back button, it saves it.